All right, let's go over how you add an assignment. So anything that has this little icon right here and I hold my mouse over it, it does say assignment there for you. So anything with like the book and the pencil is an assignment. So that means that the student can submit something to you. So if I click on this plus sign over here on the right hand side of my module, I can add a bunch of different things to it if I do this drop down arrow. So we're just going to go ahead and work on assignment. I have all of the assignments that I've put in before are all listed here, but I want to add a new assignment. So I'm going to click on that, and then you can go ahead and name it here, and then I'm going to click on add item, and it adds it to your module. Once you have it there, you have to make edits to the settings so that it works for your students. So I'm actually going to click on this now, and it takes me into this screen here. So I can click on publish so that the students would be able to see it. So you don't want to do that until you're ready for it. I can do edit, so I'm going to click on that here in a second, or I can click on these three dots and you can share it so other people can get to it, like other teachers. But if I click on edit, and then it takes me into this. So you can change the name. You can add a description here that the students will see when they first click on it. You can change the point value of it. You can make like assignment groups if you would like to. So if you have different units of your class, you can always do that. You can change where it displays besides something, then points. You can change the submission type. So a lot of mine for like computer applications, for example, since a lot of you are probably familiar with that, I always choose online. And then you can do just a text entry. You can do a website URL. You can do where they have to record something and turn it in, or you can also do a file upload. A lot of mine are file uploads, but this would just allow them the text entry. They just have a box and they answer it right there. So if you like have them do a video and then post it to YouTube, they can post just the URL to you. And then media recordings, again, they can record something and submit it. File uploads would be like they have a Word document or Google Doc or something like that that they're going to upload to you. And you can even restrict upload file types to where they can't upload a certain file type. So then we'll leave that on, and then you can change it to where it's a group assignment. You can require peer reviews on it. So this information down here helps you with due dates, and also if you are syncing to Infinite Campus Gradebook, remember you have to have this check marked right here, or else it won't sync. And then you can assign to everyone. You can assign to just certain students, anything like that. If you need to change it, might be helpful with accommodations possibly. And then you can do where you change the due date, and you can go through and pick the date that you want. You can make it available from a certain time until a certain time on there. As well. So that's just your settings. When I do that, then I would just click on save, and then it would be ready to go. So you can tell like the points have changed here. Submitting changed. Before that said none. If it's due, it'll list that here. And then you can also add a rubric, which is really nice, and I know a lot of teachers use this. So you would title this, and you can actually add in the rubric right to your assignment to where the students can see it, and then you can actually grade it with this. So that is your assignments and adding them. If I go back to my class, it is now listed in the modules down in my test module that I made here. If it will load, there we go. So it's down at the bottom. Need to collapse some of these modules. Down here, it's now added that there, and I didn't put in a point value in. If I would have, it would be listed there. Again, they can also access it through the assignments on the left. I just think it's easier. My own preference is that the modules is easier, but they can also access it by going into assignments.